The beginning of the conspiracy theory that Princess Diana's death was framed by the royal family began due to many reasons. Some of these reasons are reasons that the public came up with themselves due to certain inconsistencies in media and the news coverage. Um, Other reasons from the public is due to the cause of the accident in which Princess Diana um did die, and an, another reason why the theory is so strong is because Mohammed Al Fayed, a billionaire and father, apported a lot of money into investigation, which brought up a whole flurry of new questions. Um, it is well known that throughout history, the royal family has had a sense of secrecy and distrust with the public because of their secrecy. And something else that really affected the way people saw this was the fact that there's they had media scrutiny uh, in in regards to the very unstable marriage between Prince Charles and Princess Diana. Like mentioned before, Mohammed Al Fayed, he apported money towards a very in-depth investigation, and he himself came up with different theories. He himself caused theorists to come up with different explanations as to why the the um the royal family would stage something like this. When it comes to the accident itself, things such as the the unsober state of the Princess Diana's driver, and also the speed at which the driver was driving, also caused raise for speculations and for questions as to why something like that would happen. What would cause this? Because to the public, to people who believe this theory and this conspiracy, it does not match up to what would normally happen. It does not match up to a chauffeur's uh, normal behavior. And ever since this, people have not believed, a very large group of people have not believed that Princess Diana's incident and Princess Diana's death was a natural a natural incident, but an incident caused and framed by the royal family. To what means? We're not sure yet. Or well, we don't have facts to that. But for sure, the conspiracy blames them for the death of Princess Diana.
The death of Diana, Princess of Wales, in a car crash in Paris on August 31, 1997, has been the subject of various theories and speculations. However, it's important to note that the official investigation, led by French and British authorities, concluded that the crash was a result of a combination of factors, including high speed, a driver who was under the influence of alcohol, and the pursuit by paparazzi. Some theories suggest that Princess Diana was intentionally targeted and that her death was the result of a conspiracy involving intelligence agency or other powerful entities. However, there is no credible evidence to support this claim. Another theory proposes that members of the British royal family were involved in orchestrating Diana's death due to disapproval of her relationship with Dadi Al Fayed, an Egyptian film producer. This story lacks substantial evidence and is widely regarded as a baseless.
Using the gathered information, we have determined that the theory may possibly be true. Our determination was made surrounding the conflicting evidence of multiple key sources. Mohammed Al Fayed claimed that the royal family wanted to kill the princess and Dodi Fayed because they would not bear the shame of Diana marrying a Muslim man. Supporting the thought of her pregnancy, Fayed even went on the US TV program Primetime and said that Diana phoned him on the night she died to tell him she was pregnant. Another source said that Diana's pregnancy was hushed up to spare the embarrassment of her family. Myra Daniels insisted that Diana was not pregnant because she was on her period at the time of the yacht holiday. A close friend of Diana said she met her a while before she died and said Diana was not pregnant. Princess Diana's blood samples from the car tested negative for pregnancy hormones, HCG. We may never know for sure if her passing was an accident or an orchestrated incident, but the likelihood and possibilities are endless.
The death conspiracy of the People's Princess. Lady Diana, as she was also known, was born from a titled family. She married into the royal family by marrying Prince Charles, with whom she had two lovely boys. About 10 months before she died, a letter surfaced to the tabloid, which included details of her death. The letter was allegedly written by Princess Diana, and in her words, she claimed that she would die in a tragic accident on foreign soils. The reason she would die is because she was having an extramarital affair with Dodi Fayed. It was also believed that Princess Diana was pregnant with Dodi Fayed's child. The throne could not afford the shame. So because the throne could not afford the shame, the royal family decided to get rid of Princess Diana. It's unfortunate that she died in a tragic accident. However, the alternative to that is she may have just died in a freak accident due to the fact that her driver was allegedly under the influence.
Princess Diana was widely recognized as a princess of the people. Her influence was significant prior to her passing. She held the position of president for more than 100 charities, advocating tirelessly for the homeless and disabled. She fearlessly navigated through minefields, showed compassion towards aid patients, and epitomized the most splendid elements of 1980s fashion. King Charles was deeply distressed and filled with fear upon receiving the news of Diana's death. He immediately recognized the gravity of the situation and anticipated being held responsible for her tragic demise. The children of Princess Diana, Prince William, and Prince Harry experienced a profound sense of emptiness and were greatly shaken by the news. Mourners queued for hours to lay flowers for the People's Princess in Kensington Garden